No! Why? What's going on, people? Listen, where do we begin, man? Look, all I'm gonna say is, what happened? What's going on? I don't remember anything, bro. Mine was just wasted, fam. Looking like a dead GTA character, fam. Wasted blood. You know that music, as soon as you die, fam. It's just wasted, fam. Nah, it's crazy. Listen, I forgot the game, bro. I'm hungover. I don't know what happened. Game? What game? Game the PS? I mean the PS, blood. Yo, it's actually mad, bro. It is actually insanity, bro. So, listen, let's get right into it. So, guys, we have lost our first game of the season at Anfield. And I'm just going to give my honest review, bro. I'm just going to give you my honest review, yeah? I actually have a Ronaldinho top that has just landed. My broski calling me, man. I'll be back, yeah? I'll be back. Let me pause this. I'll show you the top as well, but let me go holler at my guy. Okay, I think he's coming in now. Yeah, what's up?
I've got the stuff.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me pull up.
I'm leaving now.
Alright. So, people, I am back. Fresh off the plane. Landed from Turkey. Hold on. Let me see if I can. These things written in Turkish? Nah. It's even got the side badges. Let me stand up for you, man. Fuck it, bro. Just landed. Still got the tag. My first Brazil shirt. I do not own a Brazil shirt. Number 11 too, blood. You know them ones there. My nose. Can check the badges. Japan 02, fam. Wow. Feels so nice. It's beautiful. Check the badge. It's beautiful, man. So nice. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna frame these tops that I get from Turkey so that I have a nice backdrop for my setting, my backdrop setting that I'm working so hard for you guys, man. Working so hard to do. You know, I'm gonna leave this right here, man. This the king. One of the kings. One of the few kings, you know. Obviously, you get Thierry Henry, you get me? But this is also one of them kings. I know my boy Brent would love this top. He loves Dino, man. Big Dino fan. Big up, Brent. Like I said, I'll send you a link. Subscribe to the channel, man. Lots of drama to come on the channel, fam. So, but where were we? No, blood, no. I can't believe it, fam. Listen, I remember every single kick of that ball of that game, yeah? And look, I'm not going to come with any narratives, right? The first thing I'm going to do is back my club, yeah? That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm not just going to come, this club. Go fucking support someone else, bro. Because them teams are losing. You want to go to United? You want to go to City? City. Look, this is why I say, let me start with my club, yeah? Because that's just where I'm home at, you know what I'm saying? So, look, guys, at the end of the day, yeah? At the end of the day, yeah? Liverpool were marginally the better team. And I'll tell you why. I think Arsenal pulled up a mad performance, yeah? Especially that first 23 minutes, yeah? First 23 minutes was phenomenal. Going into the end of the first half, I thought it was phenomenal, man. If Arsenal had scored a goal, if Arsenal had scored a goal, and we had performed like that, I would be very, very impressed. Okay, Anfield away, under the sun. First half, our goalkeeper's sun was in his eyes, bro. It was just mad, bro. Anfield atmosphere, it was just mad, bro. So what I'll first do is, I will definitely big up Liverpool. It's still fuck Liverpool, but it's probably the club I respect the most in the top four. I don't do. Let me get something clear right now. I don't do no top six, yeah. I don't do that, bro. It's top four, blood. If you can't even fit in the top four category, blood, do not chat to me, bro. I don't know. City, you're going to have to switch places with United, but I'm not doing no top six. Because what's going to happen next? Top 7, top 8, top 9, top 10. I mean, bro, that's just madness, bro. Top 4 is my Barclays Premier League era, yeah? I ain't do none of this new stuff, VAR era, top 6 era, flipping rainbow captain armband era, rainbow balls era, none of that, bro. So, look, it's top 4. Look, the top 4, I can respect Liverpool. I can respect Liverpool. They just, I would say they're similar to Arsenal, bro. 'Cause when you look at it, when you look at the rivalry between United, I would say United are more like Chelsea and Liverpool are more like Arsenal. When you compare the two rivalries, I would say United are fucking cocky, bro. Loud, deluded, dramatic, bro. Man in the car parks, game 1, bro. Like, let's stop it, bro. Let's stop it, bro. Liverpool, I think, they hold themselves well against United, which I like, bro. Anyone against United, bro. I like that, bro. I do like how they hold themselves. Big club, massive institution, Anfield, Cop End. I fuck with all of that, bro. Like, I genuinely do, bro. So, but like I said, it's still fuck Liverpool, bro. Because, look, guys, you know what the thing is, bro? I think a lot of people are struggling to say they're here to compete. Chelsea fans, City fans, United fans, yeah? Talk about, we played well against Arsenal. Well, give them the played well against Arsenal trophy, bro. But man are scared to say they're competing for this Premier League title, yeah? I'm competing for this Premier League title, yeah? I'm competing, bro. Which is why I have so much emotions invested into this, right? There's a lot of emotions invested into this. And, a lot of chest, yeah, needs to be put forward, yeah. So on a loss, on an L at Anfield, listen, I'm telling you, bro, right now and before, bro, I'm competing for the league title, yeah. I'm competing, whether I'm deluded, whether I finish second, whether I finish third, fourth. I'm letting you know now, I'm coming for that Premier League title, and bro, I don't care how the race goes, bro. You never go into a race, bro. Imagine Formula 1, bro, and you're like, yeah, I'll just hang back in 6th. No, blood. I'm here to flipping speed, cruise past flipping all the dons, bro. So, I think there's a little bit of an overreaction. I do. This is football. Your club, your team, all across the world, every team is allowed to lose a football game, bro. But the problem is the money spent, the time invested, and the manager, right? So you guys already know, yeah? I'm Arteta out, but I'm not going to come screaming and shouting, looking for clicks and views after every game. I'm just going to say it how it is, yeah? Arteta out, yeah? But if it really is his last season, might as well just back the guy. Might as well just back the team. Might as well just back it, bro. Because it's game week 3. And you guys are already, oh, man. Dude, this fan base, man. Arsenal fans. Jeez, man. Dude, drop it, bro. Drop me off here, bro. Decrease me here. Minus me here. incomplete the vehicle with me right now, blood. Because to tell you the truth, an overreaction is not deserved. It's not warranted, bro. Liverpool at Anfield is always a very difficult game. Now, whether you're looking at the stats of we lost one there 2012, we lost... Bro, people catch smoke at Anfield. Didn't United catch 7-0, 7-1, 7-0? Bro, people catch smoke at Anfield, bro. So, you gotta respect it, bro. Like, look, dude, at the end of the day, we're not going away, yeah? We're not going away. I will beat you at Anfield. I have beaten you at Anfield. I've won the league at Anfield. You understand? But this is just a game where I've happened to have lost. Yeah. I think it was a very, very close game. Yeah. I think it was a very good performance. Very fantastic, phenomenal away performance. Let's put it into context. Yeah. Away performance. If I had lost at home to Liverpool, I would be a lot angrier. Especially with a performance like that, especially with a lineup like that, Eze bench. Imagine we had played Liverpool at home, and had benched Eze. You see what I'm saying? I'd be a lot angrier. But away, man. And losing Saliba in the first 4 minutes. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. I thought, finally we get to come to Anfield, have our backline sorted, yeah? But at the end of the day, it's football. Injuries are happening all over, bro. It's not just our team. But, injuries, people are falling, bro. People are falling left, right, and center. And you're wondering why, bro. Because there's a fucking international break. Game week 3. What are these guys supposed to go and do international break? Go and do what? And the worst part is, it's not like the managers are rotating squads. They want their best 11s out there. They want their best 11s out there, bro. And that means your first team players will be playing international football, traveling back, playing Premier League football as well, bro. It's just madness, bro. It's madness. The squad depth on international level needs to be questioned as well. The squad depth on international level needs to be questioned, bro. Because the top 4 big clubs cannot keep sending their best 11, yeah, their starting 11 players to go play some dead rubber matches, bro. It's absolutely insane. So, I thought Mosquera came on to replace Saliba. Phenomenal performance. It's the guy's first time at Anfield, bro. Like, dude, do me a favor, guys. Review the game properly, bro. Don't review the game for clicks and likes, yeah? I do this shit off my heart, man. I give you guys raw, real analysis, bro. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit for to go viral and shit like that for a viral moment, bro. I just want to do things raw, clean, and honest, bro. Pure, yeah? So, like I'm saying, bro, you might already know it's an Arteta outing, yeah? But I'm not going to come screaming and shouting. One thing I will tell you about the manager is he definitely got the lineup wrong. But I think there is an overreaction because at the end of the day, man tried, bro. He tried. He tried, bro. What can we do? We lost. We lost a game of football. What's so hard to come out and say, bro, about that, bro? We lost the game of football. We lost our first game of the season. We conceded our first goal of the season in 3 games. We conceded our first goal. We lost 1-0. It's not like we got battered, bro. And even on the pitch, it's not like we got battered. Talking about on the pitch, yeah? Dominic Szoboszlai, bro. I was praying for that guy to start a right back, bro. Which he did. And guess fucking what? Ends up putting me in right back, bro. Because I'm right back where I belong. In third, blood. Which is some bullshit, bro. Absolute travesty. What a free kick. Bringing back the Steven Gerrard days. Absolute stunner of a free kick. Easily goal of the season contender. And that's what it took to beat us, bro. So, you know what? Fair play, man. Dominic Szoboszlai. Oh, and the celebration just absolutely switched everything off. Fucking... Bro, when I watched that celebration on the replay in slow motion... Fuck, bro. Yo, that's also gotta be one of the coldest celebrations I've seen this year, bro. Never mind this season. This year, bro. From Jan up till now, bro. That's one of the coldest celebrations, bro. You watch it in slow motion, and it's just like, shut that. Oh, that was cold, bro. Fair play, Liverpool, man. Fair play. Fair play. We lost. I will always listen. This is my badge. This is my club, yeah. I will always be with these boys, bro. But fair play to Liverpool, yeah. What a hit! What a free kick! Dominic Szoboszlai absolutely silencing the critics, silencing the haters, bro. Like me, bro. I'm not a hater of the guy. Like I rate the guy. I rate him. I swear we were linked with him. Once upon a time. But yeah. What a free kick, bro. Cannot come here and complain, bro. Bruno Fernandes could never do that, yeah? Never, yeah? Fucking Cole Palmer has never even scored against Arsenal, bro. So bun him as well, bro. What a hit, yeah? Absolute screamer, man. And, you know, unfortunately, Victor Gyökeres, again, not getting opportunities. These players are not weaving passes through. We're not passing to his strengths. But that's where I will praise, not high praise, just a low-key praise for Mikel Merino. Now, Mikel Merino is getting a lot of stick, bro. A lot of criticism. Why did he start? Why did he... Listen, were we complaining about Mikel Merino when we had injuries and we had to go to Bernabeu and start the guy? No. Mikel Merino, I said it last season. Mikel Merino, I thought Odegaard's position is in serious danger, bro, because the manager's signing 2 10s, bro. Not to say necessarily Merino's a 10, but if you're playing Deckers and Zubi and you're putting Merino in the midfield, he's definitely playing in a 10 role. But I thought Merino did all right. You know, he did all right. He wasn't as bad. Matter of fact, everything was fine until Odegaard came on. Are you guys hearing me out, bro? Everything was fine until the manager brought on Martin Odegaard. Everything was fine. You know, going into the 80th minute, I said, you know what, give me a draw. I'll take a draw. With a performance like this, I'll take a draw. But once that free kick was being lined up, I looked at the clock. I said, 82, fuck, I know what's going to happen, bro. I know what's going to happen, bro. I was literally on my feet going, oh, no. I was 32 yards away. I'm going, oh, no. Bro. Why? Because it's the same rules, the same laws that apply when it's the closing stages of a football match. Don't concede any fouls. Do not foul the player in the 80th or, you know, going to stoppage time. Just don't foul the player, because those free kicks at the end of the game are just absolutely ridiculous, bro. They just go in. No matter what, bro. No matter how, they just go in, bro. And what a hit from Dominic Szoboszlai off the post. And beats David Raya, one of the best keepers in the league, maybe top 2 right now, right now. Alisson, look, Bun Edison, bro. I don't really rate Edison, bro. He's a difficult goalkeeper to get past, but right now, back-to-back Golden Glove winner, David Raya. For me, it's Alisson, Raya, and you can put whoever you want in third place. But yeah, man. No Saka. Hey, my boy. God damn. I wish you were there, man. I wish you were there to protect us, bro. I wish you were there to just change things, bro. And speaking of Bukayo Saka, Noni Madueke, a player who, trust me, I absolutely ripped apart. He played pretty well. I thought starting Martinelli was a good idea, because honestly, I had Martinelli in my starting 11. Why? Because of the defensive duties, and why I just feel like he does have decent games against the big clubs, bro, against big teams. You look at Bernabeu, he scored. Not that he had a decent game, but did we lose? No. So I think Martinelli, he does have a knack to turn up. And when I say turn up, I do not mean Brazil, Ronaldinho. He's not He's not Martinelli Dino, Martinelli Nino, you know what I mean? He's just Martinelli, all right? Gabriel Martinelli. But he does have a knack of turning up with some of his strengths in football against these clubs because they attack us. They don't always sit back. And speaking of sitting back, I thought Liverpool was sitting back, bro. I thought Liverpool at home. I thought Liverpool were playing on the counter at home. I think they had more shots on target than us. Let me actually check the stats. Let's check the stats right now. We had 11 shots at Anfield. Okay, fair play and criticism where it's due. We had 1 shot on target. But let me tell you guys something, yeah? In case you don't know this, right? The whole of football, bro, there are no teams that are just going through games. Even 7 shots on target, bro. 7 shots on target is a mad feat right now, currently in football. The way football's going, guys, it is absolutely crazy. Yeah. So many upsets across the world of football, across many leagues in football. Yeah, I keep up with a lot of leagues, bro. More leagues than you guys can even comprehend, bro. Fucking 1 shot on target. It's when you put Liverpool's 3 shots on target into context, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Gyökeres getting criticized for dropping a stinker. Fair play. Hold my hands up. Fair play. I saw Ekitike being hooked. Is that a stinker? Stinker and hooked? Ekitike? I saw Salah pocketed, yeah? And when I say pocketed, believe me, I mean pocketed, bro. I don't care how ugly Calafiori made defending look. That's his job, blood. You keep Salah quiet, and he did that, blood. No assists, no goal, no contribution, nada, yeah? So I think Calafiori had a decent game, bro, considering who he's up against, guys. Considering who he's up against, bro. I'm not talking about Leeds, and I'm saying, oh, Calafiori pocketed that Leeds. No. I'm coming out today, game week 3, after Anfield game, after playing Liverpool, after losing 1-0, and I'm saying, look, Salah was quiet the whole game. Ekitike, stinking hooked. Gravenberch, he also got booked. You know, it wasn't his best game. But I think, did Van Dijk have a good game? Did Van Dijk have a good game, or did we make it that much easy for him and Konate? You know, I'm seeing Anfield clapping Konate coming off. This guy, you want him gone, bro. What are you clapping him off for, bro? You guys want him gone. You know, so it's actually mad, bro. Liverpool had 3 shots on target in 90 minutes at home. Bro, I'm not going to lie. If I were a Liverpool fan, of course I'm taking the point. Yes, I'm taking the result. But I'm still going to be questioning 3 shots at home on target. 3. Bro, that's crazy, bro. 3 shots on target considering the squad depth and the amount of quality at Liverpool. Think about it, bro. The amount of quality. Gakpo, Salah, Ekitike, Gravenberch, Chiesa, Szoboszlai, flipping, who else, bro? Wirtz, Florian Wirtz, bro. Let's get into Florian Wirtz. Stinker, yeah? Stinker, yeah? I didn't see Florian Wirtz anywhere, bro. Nowhere to be found, bro. Nowhere to be found, bro. And these are the big characters, bro. And they've only got 3 shots on target. Now, remember, I did give Liverpool props, but I am going to be criticizing the game as well. I will be talking about them as well. Because 3 shots, it's not good enough, bro. But you did win 1-0, which is fair play. But for me, 3 shots to 1, it just shows you how close the game was. It just shows you how difficult the game was. You understand? So I am frustrated about that, you know, when I look at the bigger picture. But when you watch the game and put things into context, it's not that deep, bro. It really isn't that deep. Liverpool, fantastic team, phenomenal team, winners of the Premier League last season. It's not that deep, bro. It's not like we're playing flipping Man United. Yeah. All I'm saying is, bro. All I'm saying is, why is the international break coming right now, bro? 3 games in. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Man's got Nottingham Forest next. I'm expecting to dust up that Forest. Matter of fact, I'm coming with a chainsaw against Nottingham Forest. Man, cutting down the trees, bro. I'm chopping all those trees down and I'm giving it to Yuri and Timber. I'm making timber wood out of that, bro. Because, yo, I'm so pissed. I need another team where I can vent my frustrations on, release my anger on, bro. Now I gotta wait 2 fucking weeks for 1 Premier League game, bro. Why? Why, bro? I'll tell you, you know what? As much as this can be phenomenal for Liverpool, what you have to remember is this international break could change things for the way Liverpool line up coming back from international break. Obviously, we don't wish injuries on man, but bro, even a squad like Liverpool could be injury stricken after the international break. You never know. You never know. And then what? You never know, bro. So, big news as well landing for them. They're signing Alexander Isak. It is a here we go. Look, congratulations, man. Congratulations. But I'm not scared, bro. I'm not scared. I'm just in my own lane, bro. I want to beat you. I want to beat you at your best. So congratulations. You know, I also want to say, Eberechi Eze, our signing. Yo, that guy was cooking when he came on. I don't know how he didn't start. Eze is match fit. And not only match fit, he's better than a lot of our players in the midfield. Let's get that in. He's better than a lot of our players. So how he's not starting that game, man, don't know, bro. And that goes back to the criticism of this fucking manager, dickhead manager, who lost us the game. Why did you bring Odegaard on? Odegaard does not represent Arsenal Football Club, especially as a captain. As a player, maybe. But as a captain, hell fucking no. That is not my captain. That is not my captain, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Saka is my captain, bro. He's not vice. Saka is my captain, bro. And you man know this. On fantasy, I leave the captain unbanned there. I switch it off. I switch off the thing and I'm safe, bro. But Martin Odegaard, god damn, man. You come on and you don't even thread one through pass. You don't even have one shot at goal. Bro, get this guy out of my club, bro. I'm done with Martin Odegaard. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. Man wants to play in the number 10. I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my office. Get out, bro. Get out, bro. Get out, bro. Martin Odegaard, get out. And I'll tell you why, guys. I'll tell you why it's so important for Arsenal to sell Martin Odegaard, especially when he's in decent form, yeah? Especially with 0 fucking goal contributions and shit, bro. Because of resale value. We need to get rid of Odegaard and get the money right now. Because if we don't cash in that money in the bank on Martin Odegaard, bro, we're screwed, bro. We're gonna be making a loss off the stupid player, bro. Stupid player, bro. Stupid, bro. Holding on to the ball and fuck, bro. Just pass, bro. Just fucking shoot, man. Just fucking shoot, man. You know, I thought the best player for Arsenal was let me see. Best player for Arsenal. Let me see. I would say Madueke did cook. He did cook. But for me, maybe the best player possibly could have been let me see. You know, I'm struggling, bro. Madueke has got to be top 2, right? But Gabriel Magalhaes didn't have a stinker. I thought, you know, as soon as he saw his partner, centre back partner, going down, I think he turned up, bro. Like he just switched on. He was very concentrated, and I respect that, you know. I respect you. I love you. Big up C-Jax. So, you know, I do think Gabriel Magalhaes, you know, he he kept the scoreline down here. You understand? He kept things down here. That wasn't down to Madueke, you know. That was down to our defensive work. And Mosqueda as well, he played phenomenal. Shame, man. I think he did so well, man. He exciting prospect, and I can't wait to see him going forward, you know. And that's another thing, guys. Let's take this season game by game, bro. You can't be talking about the season's over right now, bro. But then when you beat United, y'all were laughing, y'all were celebrating, y'all were happy, y'all were, you know what I mean? Like, dude, drop me out of that, bro. I'm not riding these bandwagons. I'm creating my own station, and you can jump on mine, bro. Because I think, look, the title race is still on. It's still on, bro. What, one loss? One loss? Come on, man. Get a grip, guys. Get a grip. Look around you this weekend, bro. Brighton did cream Burnley, bro. Cream, bro. Every time I turned on that game, bro, I'm seeing Silva throwing his hands in the air, bro. I'm seeing flipping, I don't know, was it Foden? But I'm seeing, man, I'm seeing Haaland as well. Bro, Haaland is not touching that ball as much as he should. And that should show you why Gyökeres is going through the same thing. Because at the end of the day, and look how many creators Man City have. Bro, Man City should be wiping the floor with teams, like continuation. But they're struggling right now, dude. They're below Man United right now. So that's a bit mad, bro. I do think Gyökeres has a lot to offer. He still has a lot to offer. Yeah, he has a lot to his game. It's his first time here, guys. Let's just cut it out, guys. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out, bro. You leave my striker alone, bro. Victor Gyökeres, yeah? That's my guy, bro. But did he drop a stinker? I don't know. I wouldn't say a stinker. I wouldn't say a stinker. That guy, oh, matter of fact, bro, he's closing down, he's pressing, his work rate off the ball, I'm happy with, bro. The guy, whenever, you know, the defenders would pass back to the keeper, boom, he's already gunning down Alisson, bro. So I'm liking that. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Whereas when you see with Haaland doesn't press. Haaland's work rate off the ball, it's awful, bro. The guy don't press, you know. It's awful, bro. Still a great striker. Don't get me wrong. But I do think Victor Gyökeres has a lot more to offer this club. It's not as deep as everybody that's trying to go viral, you know, looking for a viral moment. It's not as deep as it may seem to be. Because like I said, we had 11 shots in total, more than Liverpool at Anfield, which is not bad. It's a decent performance. I think a performance like that, we beat everyone else. If we perform like that away against most clubs in the Premier League, you're going down. We will beat you. Unfortunately, Liverpool were just a better team. And that shouldn't be that hard to say. Liverpool were the better team. On the day, Liverpool were the better team. And again, you know, you look at how early this fixture came, and it came so early, man. It's like Christmas in flipping February, bro. It's like, what are we doing here, bro? Father Christmas, what are we doing here, bro? You know, Christmas in February, I'm sending back the presents, bro. Car, it's a bit too early, bro. Blocking off the chimney. If I'm seeing Santa Claus on February, bro, I'm reporting him for trespassing, bro. Because it's Feb, bro. You're not supposed to be here, blood. And this game was not supposed to happen this early. But you know what? I'm kind of glad it did. Because we're getting some crucial games out the way here, guys. Old Trafford out the way. Anfield out the way. Yo, I'm actually clocking that now. Yo, Anfield is out the way. So that means there's a lot to come this season. A lot of negatives and a lot of positives. But you never know. You know, there's so many seasons where Arsenal have a lot of positives going for them, and we still got to go to Anfield. It's done now, guys. It's done. If Arteta doesn't lock in with these, all the fixtures, all of them, bro, if you don't lock in, because OT is done, Anfield is done, if you don't lock in, bro, we might not be looking at the end of the season, blood. We might be looking at like game 5 and Arteta, new manager, blood. You get me? Put me in charge, put me in the title charge, and I'll get us there, blood. But you know what? This isn't about an overreaction, I do want to say I am proud. I am proud of that performance. I am. I'm not proud of the loss. Definitely not. We're third now in the Premier League, which is still okay, considering how the weekend went. Considering how United scraping Burnley, bro. Scraping. Bro, man could say, look, you could have scraped, you would do with a scrape against Liverpool. Bro, you cannot compare Burnley and Liverpool, baby. Come on, bro. What are we doing here, bro? Anfield, bro. What are we doing here? Bro, City getting battered by Brighton. Tottenham lost to Bournemouth. Clean sheet, blood. 1-0. 1-0. Bro, Tottenham unveils Xavi Simons and go lose to, bro, Bournemouth have been torn apart, bro. They don't have Kirkes, they don't have Kepa, they don't have Solanke, they don't have so many players, bro. But still managed to beat Tottenham, who just introduced Xavi Simons, who took their player Solanke. Tottenham, who else did that? Kudos to you for being an absolute bum, yeah? Cause at the end of the day, there's still a long way to go. And I'm going to be here fighting, yeah? I'm here to fight, bro. I'm not here to run, bro. I'm not here to flip and cry about everything, bro. I am going to fight you for this Premier League, bro. My 14th Premier League title, Arsenal's 14th Premier League title, will be remembered just as much as the Invincible is remembered. Hear it here first. Arsenal's 14th league title will be just as remembered as the Invincible trophy. Because it's hard, bro. When you're in double digits league titles, Premier League titles, you can chat to me, bruv. United, Liverpool, City, Bun City though, because, y'all still doing court cases, blood, you get me? But once you're touching double digit league titles, you will realize, guys, you will realize. Especially also moving out of stadiums, bro. Moving into a new stadium, you will realize how hard it is to win the Premier League, bro. Imagine Chelsea left Stamford Bridge, right? If Chelsea left Stamford Bridge and built a whole new stadium, bro, you will realize how difficult it is to win a Premier League. Look at Tottenham, yeah? Built a whole new stadium, finished 15th last season, 22 defeats. 22 defeats, bro. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. Absolutely so difficult, guys. So, you know what, bro? I'm just talking about my club, bro. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm talking about my path to the title. My journey ain't the same as all the rivals' journey, bro. Don't put me on your road, bro. I'm not on your road, bro. My journey is completely different, bro. So, at the end of the day, I have to criticize the manager because, he was scared, man. He was scared, bro. He didn't go for it. Bro. Always passing backwards, always playing with the keeper, man. Just play a ball forward. We played more back passes than we're playing more forward passes. And that's the problem I have with this strategy. Is that, look, if you're going to be playing back passes, fair play. But back passes cannot be more than the forward passes. You have to be taking risks, bro. Whether forward passes don't work out, at least you took the risk. But these safe passes, safe ball, it's just fraudulent, bro. It's just fraudulent, man. But one thing I will continuously get in, yeah, is Man City need to sack Pep first before we sack Arteta. That's one thing I'll tell you, bro. You need to sack Pep first before we sack Arteta, bro. Because I'm not having that dickhead go to City being rained with cash like a stripper in flipping LA, bro. Like flipping what's that club in LA, bro? These man, oh, you lucky I can't even remember it, but what's that club in LA, bro? What's that club name? Damn, I forgot. But y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know, blood. Yo, I'm not trying to have Arteta being rained with cash, bro, at City and possibly competing for the league title there. You know, let them sack Pip first, get in your replacement, and then let Arteta get the fuck out of here. Let Arteta go somewhere else, maybe Chelsea. Chelsea, you want Arteta, blood? You know, you can take him, blood. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts, man. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Obviously, it's gonna be a lot of banter. Drop the banter, bro. Tough gene, I take it, I can take it, blood. But, yeah, just keep it respectful, blood. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it is football, bro. There's no point of, you know, taking things further than it should be. But, you know, let me know your guys' thoughts on the game. You know, I thought it was a good away performance from Arsenal. It was a good away performance, bro. The squad clearly hasn't gelled yet, bro. Victor Gyökeres, we just got in Eze, who's coming off the bench. Guys, give it time. I'm not talking about the manager. I'm talking about the squad itself gelling. Give it time. Because we could sack the manager and we could get someone in. But I still think that new manager, as much as the new manager might need time, the squad itself needs time just to express itself, express its qualities, which I cannot wait to see. There was a first touch Eze took. My man, bro. There's a lot to come, guys. There's so much to come, man. So, at the end of the day, yeah, we did get ripped up. We did lose. But we got to take it on the chin, pause, no diddy. And, you know, we move on. It's done. It's done, guys. It's done, yeah? We know we are Arteta out. It's done, right? We know we lost. It's done, right? Let's move on. Right, international break. Let's go cool off. Arsenal fans, cool off, man. Please, guys, I'm pleading with you. Cool off, bro. All these viral moments for every single game, that is a bit of an overreaction, bro. That is a bit of a... I can't comprehend that, bro. There are games, sometimes you lose. You have to come outside. You have to come outside and you have to just, you know, you have to hold it. Hold that, bro, for me, blood. Hold that, bro. But at the end of the day, man, like, look, like I said, man, I'm still proud of the team. A lot of injuries running through the team. Like I did say, a lot of injuries throughout the world of football. But my team, I'm just talking about my team, you know, big up for that performance without our players. Let me say this. Before the game, we were not crying. We were not bitching, bro. Maybe after the game, we could have, in hindsight, we could be like, look, Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, blah, 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 Saliba. But before the game, no complaints, bro. We went there, we fought, we had our shields, we died on our shields. We wanted Gyökeres to do bits. Yeah? We died on the shield. It's fine. We move on. There's nothing wrong, guys. Nothing wrong. I do want to say, though, as much as it's fuck United, bro, look, you guys are above Man City, bro. Hey, I drink to that, you know. Manchester United are 1 point ahead of Man City. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Yo. This is why I say Pep needs to go first. Because we can't be sacking Pep and Arteta at the same time, bro. That's just a bunch of BS, bro. Absolute BS, bro. I'm looking at my fantasy team right now. Man was forced to use the wild card because last game week, everybody, yeah, injured, yeah. Kopama, Pinnock, then Dunk has been, he's gone. Ait Nori came off with an injury. James is barely playing. Saka injured. You know what I mean? So man had to use his wild card chip, yeah. And we did. You know what? I would say we did poorly, but that I blame football across the Premier League because there were a lot of upsets. You think of the amount of people that have Salah, Holland, and any more City players, because the value is very expensive. So think about the players that have the fantasy managers that have very expensive players. They all busted this week, bro. It was a bust, right? So I got 36 points, which is horrible. But like I said, I am blaming the Premier League across the weekend. A lot of upsets. I'm seeing Palace. They did well. Let's quickly run through game week 3. Chelsea Fulham, absolute cheats, bro. Absolute scumbag. João Pedro, clear handball. Iwobi clearly got stood on. VAR coming out saying, yes, we did get it wrong. So don't fucking come tell me anything else, bro. You man are obviously cheats, bro. Bun that game. Should have lost, yeah. Getting battered at home to Fulham, bro. So reality will catch Chelsea very quickly, bro. Don't you worry about that. United scraping past Burnley 3-2. I think that penalty from Bruno, lots of pressure on that. But then again, you look at how they're celebrating at the end of the game, and you would have thought they won the World Cup or something at club level, blood. What are we doing here, blood? What are we doing? Tottenham 1-0, clean sheet at home. Tottenham lose at home to Bournemouth. Guys, this season is going to be mad for all of us, blood. Don't think you're going to hide, bro. Bro, Sunderland pulling off a shock victory. I left it at 1-1. I swear it was 1-1 at like 90 minutes, bro. 90 or in the 80 minutes, bro. How did they pull off a 2-1, bro? Do not tell me Sunderland are above Man City, yeah? Do not tell me, bro. Let me leave that table right where it is, bro, because we got a long 2 weeks, international break, to dissect things, bro. Everton pulling off an important victory. I did tell you guys about Everton this season. I said they're not getting relegated. And I just want to skip the City game quickly, and I want to jump to West Ham, yeah? Because I did tell you, man, about West Ham this season. 3-0 to Nottingham Forest at Forest. Forest, hold that, bro. If you're getting pammed by West Ham 3-0, this is why I say the international break is coming at the worst time possible. Because after playing Liverpool, I think we just started to get into the rhythm. I don't want to play mid-table clubs like Chelsea, like City, like United. I don't want to be playing these mid-table clubs, yeah, and Tottenham. Let's get that in. Fuck Tottenham daily. I don't want to be playing mid-table clubs and then still having to go to Anfield, bro. I want to get what do you call? I want to get worn in by these big games, bro, so that by the time we look ahead, we're playing, better games. Sunderland. If I don't see us ripping Sunderland apart, guys. If I don't see us ripping Forest apart, guys, then I'm going to come out and I'm going to lose my shit, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm going to lose my shit. If we don't rip Nottingham Forest apart, I'm going to lose my shit. Edu's there, absolute scumbag. If we don't rip him apart, I will be losing my shit. Now, 2-1 to Brighton against Manchester City. Phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal result. The 1-0 Liverpool-Arsenal, we did get through. Crystal Palace, 3-0. 3-0 Villa. Palace beat Villa at Villa. Guys, a lot of home teams, yeah, got absolutely battered this weekend. A lot of home teams got absolutely battered. Let's start with Man United, bro. Man United got battered at home because y'all were like 2-0 up. Yeah, I swear y'all were 2-0 up, bro. And then man came back 2-2. Getting battered at home. You scraping it at home. Fortunately, you won. Tottenham lost at home. Wolves lost at home. Leeds didn't win against Newcastle at home. How did Newcastle draw that game, bro? No. Leeds versus Newcastle. Forest lost at home. Liverpool nearly drew and dropped points at home. And Aston Villa got battered 3-0 at home. So, guys, like I said, this is why I am blaming the Premier League across. It's a fucking disgrace. When I lose at 2 games, I am upset. And this is the first game, yeah? This is the first. So, not upset yet. right? When I lose at duel, when I lose at 2 games, I am upset, yeah? So it's calm things right now, bro. It's calm. We lost our first game. Calm, bro. Show humility in defeat, bro. Stop losing and fucking whining like babies, bro. Show some class. Show some humility in defeat, yeah? We lost. Chin up. We move to next week, bro. You never know what can happen after the international break. You never know. You heard it here first. Big up the subscribers. Love for the love, people. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a like, smash the subscribe button, share the clip, bro. Show your friends. Yeah, look, there's an positive Arsenal fan. Am I really positive? I mean, bro, I'm slating my captain. I'm slating my manager. You know, but I am talking about the positives too. It's not just negatives all around. You know, there's some positives to take from Anfield, guys. There are some positives to take from that performance. That's one thing I'll tell you for sure. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Smash a like on the video, and big up to my new top. Yeah, let's get that in. This one will be next to the Thierry Henry. You get me? In a frame, up in the heavens. This one will go next to the Thierry Henry, bro. Me can't wear this, bro. Me can't wear this, bro. Can't wear it, bro. Anyway, guys, love for the love, people. Show your boy some love, man. Get that. What are you guys actually doing in the subscribing, in the subscriber department, bro? You man are letting me down, man. I swear, man. You know, I'm outside after a loss, bro. I'm outside. So many people hiding. Chelsea fans were hiding against Palace. Only now they want to talk. 3 weeks in, bro. 3 game weeks in, bro. Now you want to chat, bro. Bro, no one is buying your BS, Chelsea. No one is buying. Bro, nobody is buying Chelsea's bullshit, yeah? If you watch that Fulham game properly, bro, I knew VAR would fuck over Fulham. So I switched to Middlesbrough. I was watching Middlesbrough and Sheffield United, blood. Which Middlesbrough, hey, they ended up scoring a nice mad goal. You see, I watch championships, bro. Not a lot, but like I keep up with more leagues than you guys will. You'll be surprised, bro. So yeah, I ended up putting on the Middlesbrough game, bro, and just checking that shit out, because at the end of the day, if you've got professional referees, you've got VAR, yeah, and you're still making the same stupid errors, what am I watching the game for? Is it Munez? Who was it, man, for Fulham? I'm not sure which player it was for Fulham, but the guy does a spinneroonie turn, yeah? Steps on Slime, steps on Chalobah, yeah? But by accident, bro. It wasn't a clear and obvious foul, yeah? Where else was the guy supposed to stand, yeah? And then you look at the João Pedro handball and the foul on Iwobi, nothing counted. Fuck, man. These referees, bro, I swear they're going to be, yes, sir, they're going to make this channel get cancelled, bro. But with the shit that I want to say to these fucking referees, they're going to get me cancelled, bro. So I need to get out of here, man. Let me dip. I'm only dipping now, bro. I'm not dipping away from the results. I'm not dipping away from the people, the beautiful people on this channel. Never that. I am outside. Yes, do banter me, and do leave your thoughts in the comments, guys. Just let me know what you guys think. Let me leave you right where you are. Man's gotta go take care of some things. Let me go grab a nice shower, just recover, and yeah, man. Look. It's okay to lose a football game, all right? It's okay. But if we do not beat Forest, if we do not beat Newcastle, and if we do not beat City, this manager will not get the end of the season. Wallahi. Love, guys. See you on the next one.